my 2025 NFL Power Rankings, baby. Here we go. Let's do it. Yeah, there he is.
Wow. Look at that.
Power rankings.
That is I'm told this is a thing Rich does every Wednesday.
Yes.
Every Wednesday.
Power rankings.
Wednesday power rankings.
So we're gonna power rank.
All right, let's do it.
We're gonna go down the list. All right.
Or up the list.
Well, yeah, up, down 10-1, right? Down the list.
Down.
10 to 1.
10 to 1. All right, so we're gonna start at 10, and this might be a surprise to some people. It was a surprise to me as we were looking it over and we were thinking about it. But I really feel like, I hate to say this. I hate it. It pains me. I really feel like Aaron Rodgers is going to make a difference.
What?
In Pittsburgh. I do. Look, he came last season. At the end of the season, he played really well. His Achilles is 100%. He's back to it. He's motivated. He's playing with, Look, we know the Steelers team finishes at 500 or better every year, no matter what. Every year, no matter what. With Justin Fields and Russell Wilson splitting time last year, like they still did it. You still got to the playoffs.
Kenny Pickett.
Come on, right? I mean, it's going to happen. So I think you add in a few extra wins to that, and they're in a position to where they're gonna play. And you got a guy who, in the last 2 minutes of a game, can go and win it for you on the offensive side of the ball. So I think they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. That's my opinion. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I want to say, and not for Cam. I love Cam. Yeah. Not for Cam. I want them to be good for Cam, but I want them to suffer.
Well, Cam's bigger than us.
So. Yeah, he is. He would hurt us badly. I already have one bag leg. I can't have two bag legs. So yeah, that's a controversial one, but I'm going with it. Moving on to number 9. Number 9, a team that just got obliterated by injuries last season, but I still think has an exceptional squad, a lot of talent, great coaching. They play in a very winnable division, though I think they're going to get some pushback on that from a couple of teams there. I'm going with the San Francisco 49ers at 9. I think they underperformed last year, but I think a lot of that has to do with the injuries.
Right.
My man George Kittle. You know, you got Brock Purdy here in the graphic, and we love Brock. I love Brock. Man got paid, I believe, got paid this offseason, right?
Sure did.
Made a little money. We like that. Like that for guys who've earned it, Mr. Irrelevant. And he is no longer irrelevant. I think they're going to have a good season. Like I said, the Cardinals, I think, the Rams, I think, are going to push them in that division. Seahawks, I'm not in love with them, but I do think the Cardinals are going to be better. The Rams, I think, were undervalued last season. You saw what they were able to do. But I do think the 49ers, if they can stay healthy, again, that's a caveat. If they can stay healthy, they got the squad.
Yeah,
so,
Kittle got paid too this offseason.
He did, and we love that. We love George. You know what? I will say this before we move on. I saw George at a golf event with the Miz, my colleague, this past
American
week.
Century.
Yes,
super kick.
Lake Tahoe.
Now, can we really call that a super kick?
Oh.
That was atrocious.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if it was the pants. I don't know if George is just getting old and he ain't got the hip mobility he used to. I don't know.
Stretch.
Yeah, but my God, that you can't call that a super kick.
Call it a mediocre kick?
A mediocre kick. I like that. Not super. Nothing super about that.
Super about it.
Super awful kick. I don't. That. Good God bless.
Wow, shots fired.
Yeah. Oof. So we're continuing here at the top of the list. Number 8. Another one that might surprise some people, but I think this division is very strong. I think this team. Look, they underperformed last season as well, but they lost a lot of close games. They were, I believe, the highest scoring offense in the NFL. Don't quote me on that, but very close to it. The Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh.
I think Joe Burrow and that offense is going to be so good. The defense cannot, and I don't mean this as a knock on them too much, but that defense can't be any worse than it was last year. It was so bad, dude. It was so. I watched them blow so many games where Burrow would put up 40-plus points, and they just could not stop anybody. I think they're going to win some more games this year. I think they're going to be a team to be reckoned with, especially when we start looking into January in the playoff time. I think if they can sneak, I mean, look, if they would have snuck into the wild card last year, I was concerned about them, to be honest with you. I thought they would have been able to do some damage, surprise some people.
Yeah, they were a team that nobody wanted to get in the playoffs.
No, absolutely not. And they still, after gave up 30-plus points every single game, it seemed, they were still right there. So I think they're going to be better this year. I think they can't be any worse. I think they're going to win some of those close games. So they're my number 18.
Okay.
Number 7, going to the Chicago Bears division, but not the Chicago Bears. The Detroit Lions. The Lions, yes, at 7. I know. You probably think that's a little low, right?
I do.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you why. You lose both your coordinators. Yeah. You lose both of your coordinators in the same season. And not that it hasn't, success in this situation hasn't been, people have done it before. And I don't doubt Dan Campbell. I think he's an incredible head coach. I think he's going to rally the troops. But I do think they're not going to be as good as they were last year or the year before. I think they're going to take a step back. That may or may not have to do with the ascension of some team in Chicago that I feel comfortable about. But I do think they're going to take a little bit of a step back. It's going to be difficult for them to get their footing probably in the first part of the season before they start to figure out what this looks like from a defensive side and from an offensive side, because they have the talent. Talent is all there. Everybody stays healthy. Good head coach, good leader. They're going to get things going, but it is going to be, this is my opinion, I think they're going to have a little bit of a struggle to start things off. Number 6, again, painful to say this, but the Washington Commanders. Mm-hmm. They're on the up and up, man. That's a solid team. I think they're the class of the NFC East. I think Dallas is going to, be Dallas. Philly is Philly. But look, I think Washington, man, Washington's going to push them very hard this year. I don't see too much of a sophomore slump for Jaden Daniels. I think he's in a great position. They maintained Cliff Kingsbury as offensive coordinator. I think that consistency is going to be huge. They have
they added Deebo Samuel. They traded for Laramie Tunsil.
Yeah, I mean I see only upside to this team as long as they can stay healthy. And I think they're going to be. They might give Philly a run for the money.
They got to make sure they sign McLaren, though.
Yes, they do. Is he full holding out of camp? Is that the deal? Do we know?
He said, yesterday he doesn't see a scenario which he steps on the field without a new deal.
And that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. That's fair. He's a baller, dude. Yep. I mean, he is not just a security blanket. Like he's
the real deal, man.
He's the real deal, dude. And he's an undersized cat too at that position to be a wide receiver 1. Like he can make all the plays. He is incredible. Been a stud on my fantasy team last few years, to be honest with you.
And he seems like a good guy. You never hear anything bad about him. In interviews, he comes across great. He seems like someone the fans love. So you got to wonder, why are they playing around with this guy like that?
That's what they do. That's what people do. They play. He's gonna get paid. They're not. You could stop bull crapping around with him and give him the money. It's gonna happen. But this is just the game that the front office plays with the talent, with the players. Like it's just gonna happen. So I think he'll get paid, and I think that team's gonna be really, really hard to deal with. Number 5, halfway there. The Buffalo Bills, the Josh Allen-led Buffalo Bills at number 5.
Bills.
They could, I mean, what are you scoffing at me for?
Oh, that was
a scoff. What was a scoff?
This is kind of what I do during Rich's power rankings.
Scoff.
I just scoff at all his selections.
This is different, though. I mean, he ain't rich. He can come over there and drop something.
That's right.
I cannot because I have one working leg.
That's what I mean. I think I might actually be able to take Seth right
I can
now.
throw a crutch at you, man.
You 1,000% could not.
Beat your ass.
Yeah.
Buffalo Bills, number 5. And look, I'm putting this all on Josh Allen. I'm just saying it's a Josh Allen squad. He's one of the best. You know what I mean? He is incredible.
No doubt.
I still remark about his rookie season for what that was to what he's become is just incredible to me. You know what I mean? I love Josh Allen. I think he's a married man now. Marriage does something special to you, so I think he's going to take this team to the next level, whatever that may be. I'd love to see them get into a Super Bowl. I really would. love to see them win one. You know what I mean? For those 90s teams, those 80s, 90s teams, I'd love to see them.
Hoskins would love that too in the back. So
yeah, we would love that. We'll see. Number 4. Number 4, the old tried and true Kansas City Chiefs.
4? Yeah,
you might think they'd be a little bit higher as they were in the Super Bowl last year, but they're aging. Except Pat Mahomes, he's like 30 years old. He's invincible. I don't know. I just feel like there's got to be at some point, they can't always go to the Super Bowl. He's been to 7 AFC championships in a row or something. Can you take a year off? Can you just chill for just a minute, brother? Please take a break. Him and Andy Reid, Travis Kelce, they know how to win. Kelce is getting a little bit older. Not that he's any less effective. He seems to be able to get open at will, even at his age and experience level. Maybe it's the experience level. I don't know. Work smarter, not harder, I guess. But yeah, I think number 4, and I'll tell you why. It's because I think the teams at 3 and 2 and 1 are better, and that's the bottom line. Number 3, I'm going with the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay.
That team's ready to win a Super Bowl right now. They're ready to. Lamar is the most dynamic player in the NFL. We haven't seen the best of him, in my opinion. I still think he will win a Super Bowl. I think it's going to happen within the next couple years. The team is ready to go. Derrick Henry's still rocking and rolling. That squad is good. Their defense always comes to play. They are, in my opinion, if not the most complete team in the NFL, the second most, maybe third most, behind number 2, the Philadelphia Eagles, the reigning, defending Super Bowl champions. I know there's been a lot of discourse about Jalen Hurts, whether he's an elite level quarterback. It's all nonsense. The guy gets the job done. He gets the job done. Bottom line. Don't care if he doesn't do it how you want him to do it. Doesn't care if he don't do it like Brady or Manning or Breeze. This is your new age quarterback right here, dude. He gets the job done.
Hold on. I'm looking at this list, right? Eagles.
Something's off. Did we
Ravens,
remember these right?
Chiefs, Bills.
All the good teams are already.
All the good teams. I mean, you threw the Commanders in there. I get it. Lions, Bengals, I guess. Steelers, I don't really understand. But what?
Number 1.
He's going to do it.
No.
He's going to do it.
Wait.
The Chicago Bears. The best team in football. Revamped coaching staff. Revamped offensive line. The weapons are there. DJ Moore, Adunze. We got 2 tight ends now. Not just one, we got 2 tight ends. We got Loveland. We got Komet. The defense is going to be on point. We got Dennis Allen running ship on that side. The Chicago Bears, the team to beat in the NFL 2025. They're taking it all. Caleb for MVP. Ben Johnson, Coach of the Year. It's over, baby. They are the number 1 team. They're the team to beat. You come to Chicago, be ready for a butt whooping. It's going to happen, son. Mark my words. Number 1 team, Chicago Bears. You got a problem with it, call in, tell me about it, and we'll get to you after break. Let's go, Bear down in the Windy City.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.